Welcome to Fastang 444. I had just lost a head-to-head in this Porsche Cayenne to a BMW X5. I took a terrible route through the north end of the lava field, ran into a building, and I could see drops that were nearby when that game finished. As you may have noticed, there was one up the hill. There were other ones that were nearby that I could hear. So I figured I'd try starting the next game right here. Maybe there would be some drops right at the beginning of the game. I'm actually watching intently to see if I could see drops between the tiles when the game starts, or possibly hear some drops behind me, and I do not see or hear any drops, but I will stay here regardless. Let's give this a try. You can see I'm west of the stadium, and this is actually a good area to find drops, and the Bat's Head actually isn't too far from here. Sometimes I've been able to go there to find a drop, and when the game starts I see multiple drops in front of me. There's one up the hill, you can see over there. So I start heading over there, and here's someone right next to me. So I decide to challenge them. I normally don't like to do that. I like to try and find a mid-level drop before I engage in head-to-heads, but I figured let's challenge them. There were cars that were on the mini-map when the game started that were in the direction of those drops, so I thought I may not be able to get to them, but they're all off on the right. We probably both could have had a drop, but here we go. And this is about the point I decide I am going to try and win in a level 1. I've never done it before. I guess I just don't have the patience for it, because you have to keep trying over and over and over. It's a very arduous task trying to win in a level 1. So I am going to open up the map as I cross the finish and watch this. It's a little trick that someone showed me quite a while ago. Okay, the finish disappears. At this point, because I have the map open, I'm not able to select a vehicle to level up or take their vehicle. And you can see I'm going quite a distance here with the momentum I had, and I want to be certain that I leave that open long enough that this works. Watch this. It'll say that the head-to-head is lost, right? Here, head-to-head lost. And I will not be able to take any drops. My vehicle will have a circle through it like I am engaged in a head-to-head. I can't be challenged. I can't take a drop. I am in this vehicle the entire game, and it's going to be final arena in the southeast. I wasn't sure at that point, and I'll pause this as people are leveling up. And one feline, that's the person that eliminated me in the last game. They were apparently outside of the arena, and it's odd because I started the next game right away. And look at that, someone got into a Brocky. So, as I mentioned, I'll just pause it as people are getting into higher level cars. And at this point I can see the 2 arena walls touch in the southeast. It's going to be arena 7, and I know that because the swamp is not within the next arena. So I am already formulating a plan that I am going to try to influence the finish. Considered around Ekbalm, but I decided that I think the best direction would be at the far southeast, which my friend MikeMechanic, who is the master at influencing the finishes, ironically is in this game. He just got into a level 6 aerial nomad. And this Pedro that just got into a level 7 Porsche Cayenne, remember them? They wind up later in the game in a interesting position. And here's MikeMechanic getting into a level 7 Jeep Trailcat. So he's engaging in head-to-heads, leveling up. And you can see now, this is going to be Arena 7. You can see Arena 7 doesn't have the swamp in it. And that is where I'm going to influence the finish, around that area in the southeast. Start making my way over. And this is the next point I am heading towards, just on the west side of the traffic circle. Someone just got into a level 8 Camaro. You can see I can't claim that car. It has a lock on it. Someone just got into a level 7 Mercedes AMG GT. Very nice. And look at that. MikeMechanic gets into a Brocky. He beat someone that had a Brocky, took their Brocky. And in real time, I didn't notice that. I was more focused on getting into the next safe location. Show you there again. I can't take any vehicles. All right. I'll stay here. Someone got into a level 8 R.J. Anderson Pro 2 truck. Someone looked like they were just outside of the arena over on the left there. And you can see now more defined, Arena 7, and where I will influence the finish. Someone got into a level 8 Camaro. There's Pedro. They got into a level 6 Chola. Someone just got into a Hoonigan Group A, level 9. Very nice. And I'll slow this down a little bit here. You can see now where I'm heading. And look who's right behind me. Hey, Mike, how you doing, buddy? And there's that Pedro. They were outside of the arena and eliminated by the arena.
Head-to-head's complete.
So Mike is going to go this direction with me. He mentioned afterwards that he, like in my stream, was going to be my defender. There's only 4 drivers left, and 2 of us are going southeast, so the odds that the finish is going to be this direction is very good. I guess 50% chance. Not bad. Exit at 2 seconds. And the finish point appears. Success. It's in the southeast. And at this point I realize Mike is going to let me win this. He is going over to the road. I am trying to take more of a direct route. I actually should have followed him. He knows this area much better than I. Get through here. And he's not accelerating, trying to pass me. He's just hanging back. And we'll converge on the road up along the coast here. Here it comes now. He'll be just behind me. Gives me a little push. Thanks, Mike. I can't thank you enough, buddy. He was trying to give me another little push there. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. This is the first time I've ever won the level 1 challenge, thanks to you.
Horizon, please congratulate the Eliminator!
Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video along with all of my videos. And if you've been enjoying my channel, please subscribe. Just click that link on the bottom right and help me grow my channel. Thank you.